Hey guys, I'm here today to show you how I do my foundation in the morning, my kind of skincare slash foundation routine. It's really simple, really quick, and I thought it'd be something to show you guys to get how I get pretty decent coverage, you know, pretty good airbrush look. But anyway, let me get started. First, I start with my Biore Nourish Moisture Lotion with SPF 15, and I apply this all over my face right before I put my makeup on every time, because my skin can get pretty dry, especially in the winter. It's combination. I usually have combination skin. So you can see I'm breaking out pretty bad right now. And right now it's getting a little warmer outside, so my skin's been a little more oily lately. But yeah, so I start off with that Biore moisturizer. I usually take before I do that, I usually take baby wipes and kind of wipe off any excess oil, because in the morning my skin's a lot more oily. So I use that first, and then I use the moisturizer. And then I take my Fit Me 110 in porcelain, and I take my MARC foundation brush, and this you can get online at meetmark.com, and this you can get at any drugstore. So I just, what I usually do is I kind of pour it into the cap, and then if I have any left over, I can just put it back into the bottle. And to clean my makeup brushes, I usually just use baby wipes. I don't know if that's good for the brushes or not, probably not, but that's what I do. Anyway, so I just pack this on. And this stuff is really good. It's definitely light, and it feels like nothing is on. I definitely recommend this makeup. I've talked about it several times. It is my favorite. I compared it to my Revlon Color Stay. And it is finally a foundation that is light enough for my skin. Which, you know, is very hard for me to find, because I'm very fair complexion. But the only thing about this is the coverage is kind of light. Like, I wouldn't say it's as heavy as the Revlon Color Stay, but that's why I kind of like it. It doesn't feel like makeup is caked on my face. Like, you can see, okay, I'm breaking out pretty bad. My daughter's playing in the background. I'm breaking out pretty bad, but look at this. It covers really good. Sometimes you gotta kind of go over and layer it to get a little more coverage. I haven't tried the concealer yet. Excuse my daughter. She's playing next to me. And what I do is I kind of, instead of just, you know, sweeping it on, I pack it in like that. And you don't really have to blend that much with this stuff. It's really good. Okay, so you can see I was breaking out pretty bad, and most of it is covered now. And it has SPF in it, so when I'm out and about, like taking my daughter to the park or something, I never have to worry about putting on sunscreen. Because SPF 15 is usually what I use, like, anytime. Because I don't really burn that easily. Pretty lucky. Yeah, look at that. Like, how much better that looks. And I always put it on my eyelids, too. Even before I put on my primer potion. I put it under my eye. This stuff is really easy to apply. That's why I love it, and I definitely recommend it, especially if you're on the go. Like if you're trying to get ready pretty quick, this stuff is great. There. And that is all I do for that step. Just any foundation brush that fit me, which I don't even have to worry about a streak. Like usually with my color stay, I kind of had to blend it in a little more, like even in the lightest. But this, I don't have to worry about that at all, actually. Okay, then if I'm breaking out a little more, sometimes I take True Blend by CoverGirl Whipped Foundation in the lightest 405 Ivory. And I know a lot of people don't like this, but I like it. And I'll kind of use it as a concealer a little bit. And just got a text message. So yeah, I use this as kind of like a concealer almost. For some reason it works really good on my combination skin. If you have drier skin, I do not recommend this product. It will not work for you, but when my skin is oily, I notice it works really, really well. When I do have more redness, I do recommend using a Physicians Formula concealer. They have really great concealer, and it's, you know, surprisingly light enough for me, which is usually a problem. Okay, so there's that. And I like to put that stuff under my eyes too. It kind of gives it a more like airbrush finish. Okay. Then next, depending on what my skin looks like, if I'm breaking out a little more, I kind of vary between two different powders. Sometimes I like to use my Cargo HD, but most of the time I just use the Fit Me in 110 Ivory too. They kind of have the same overall look. In the summertime, I just use my Physicians Formula. Like, I just use that, I don't even use foundation. But I like this normally. I take my Ego Tools Kabuki brush, and I just swirl it, tap it, and I press it on. I don't sweep it on, I pack it on. Especially where I'm having like my breakouts, it's better if I just kind of pack it in and get a little more coverage. And you don't really need a lot of this stuff, and it never looks cakey. That's why I really like it. My daughter's going crazy. She is so silly. But yes, and then like I just press it on. I don't really sweep it on. I feel like you get a little more heavier, cakey look. I don't know why. I feel like when you just sweep it on, it looks a little different. I like to do this instead, and then I blend it in my neck. But you don't really have to worry about that because it really does match very well. And there you go. That is it. That is all the steps I take. If you have skin like mine, you know, combination, a little acne prone, like not too bad, I definitely recommend those steps. And as you can see, it's covered pretty good. I have no complaints. I will go out like this. I feel like this is equivalent to really high-end makeup. I've tried Clinique, Estee Lauder, MAC even, and I definitely don't see these results at all. Even MAC was too dark for me. I had that problem. And that is it. That is all I do, and I got a flawless finish. So check out those products. They're about $6. Definitely recommend them. So I'll see y'all later. Bye.